Well, hello and welcome to the Daily Scripture Podcast. My name is Dr. Jerome Lavelle, and today we will be looking at Song of Songs, chapter 2, verses 8 through 14. Hark, my lover, here he comes, springing across the mountains, leaping across the hills. My lover is like a gazelle or a young stag. Here he stands behind our wall, gazing through the windows, peering through the lattices. My lover speaks. He says to me, "Arise, my beloved, my dove, my beautiful one, and come. For see, the winter is past, the rains are over and gone. The flowers appear on the earth. The time of pruning the vines has come, and the song of the dove is heard in our land. The fig tree puts forth its figs, and the vines in bloom give forth fragrance. Arise, my beloved, my beautiful one, and come. O dove in the cleft of the rock, in the secret recesses of the cliff, let me see you, let me hear your voice, for your voice is sweet, and you are lovely." Today in Song of Songs, chapter 2, verses 8 through 14, we hear the poetic words of a woman for her lover. The Song of Songs, sometimes called the Song of Solomon, is the 23rd book in our Bible, and often it is interpreted as an allegorical literature that represents the love that God has for his people Israel, or Christ's love for his church, or the intimate love God has for each of his children, or on a more human level, it could represent the love that a man and a woman should feel for each other. So in this passage, we do hear expressions of intimate human emotion, and that puts me in mind of the invitation that God has given each of us to love him on that intense emotional level. This prompts me to examine how I think about God and the nature of my relationship with him. Do I think about God and think about Jesus as protector, or father, or judge, or creator, motivator, or discipliner, a partner, a friend, as confidant, as adversary, as brother? Do I view him with love, respect, honor, fear, tenderness, gratitude, thankfulness, compassion, intimidation? And as I examine these alternatives, what I see and when I think them through and examine them is that the answer might be yes. My relationship and the way I view him is perhaps all of these at different times and in different circumstances. I think of him in different ways. Yet that's not to imply that God is changing. I know that is not true. He is unchanging. I know that God is always and everywhere love, pure and simple love. And so the way that I project or humanize that truth in my life is dependent on what is going on perhaps in my life, not what is going on with God. To me, the beautiful words of the Song of Songs we read today say that God created us in all of our humanity with all of our emotions. He knows us at the cellular level for the essence of what he created, individual and unique, special and blessed by him. In thinking about the reading today, my takeaway is that I need not complicate how I look at or define God and my relationship with him. What I should do is love him, believe in him, trust in him, and live in him with all of my human essence. I should not be afraid to show that love with rich human depth and affection, as we hear in the Song of Songs today. Thank you for joining the Daily Scripture Podcast today. My name is Dr. Jerome Lavelle, and remember, from the Song of Songs, we hear that great human emotion. May we have more of that human emotion in our relationship with our eternal and beautiful God. Until next time, be well and be blessed.